fire in the big leagues. When you keep the team alive in the big leagues. When you block a shot or two in the big leagues. You're in the big league chew. Big league chew.
Who could ever forget that jingle from the early 80s? Big League Chews, one of the most iconic parts of Little League, Babe Ruth, college, minor league, AA, AAA, Major League, you name it. They all love the Big League Chew. It's changed my life. I love the Big League Chew, and I'm joined right now by the founder and the inventor of Big League Chew. He's the Steve Jobs of bubblegum, Rob Nelson right here.
Pleasure.
How you doing, my friend?
Very well, thanks.
You were going to throw out the first pitch this afternoon at the White Sox game.
That's correct.
And you'll probably see some of the major leaguers Big League chewing it up, right? I mean, a lot of the ball players love the Big League Chew.
That was the idea. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about how you came up with this.
I was a minor league player in Portland, Oregon, playing for the Portland Mavericks. I had a lot of teammates who chewed the other stuff, and I never liked it. I never got it. And I had a conversation with Jim Bouton, former Yankee, who and we came up with shredded gum in a pouch.
Yeah, Jim Bouton, if you remember, the knuckleballer, wrote the iconic book Ball 4.
That's
correct. And it's a fun product, but Rob, it's actually kind of a cool thing because I mean we just saw the tragic death of Tony Gwynn, and his family was suing the tobacco industry. He always chewed. Far too many players still have the real tobacco, and that's bad news.
You know, I knew Tony Gwynn's agent. I know John Boggs real well, and he said that Tony had said that I wish I was chewing bubblegum instead of this stuff a long time ago. And that was the idea. The whole idea was to come up with a fun option that the guys would still look cool, but they wouldn't get ill.
Yeah, and that's one of the things you did, of course. Like a lot of they're like tobacco pouches, right? I mean, that was like the idea. Do you mind if I tear into your pouch?
No, certainly not.
Because I remember as a kid myself, and I was the perfect customer for this because I kind of sucked as a player, so they turned me into a designated hitter pretty early on. So I had a lot of time on the bench. You know what I'm talking about?
That's funny.
I was always into the Big League Chew, my friend. Oh, this is great. What flavor is this?
That's the new cotton candy?
The curveball cotton candy.
That's right.
It's one of the 4 basic food groups, basically, Rob.
That's true.
It's amazing.
It's true.
And you also have, there's an expo. What is this expo thing you're in town for?
It's the Sweets and Snacks Expo. Everybody who's got candy or nuts or things like that, it's terrific, and it gives us an opportunity to spread the gospel of gum.
The gospel of gum, the book according to Rob. And you got a new product, too. I'm looking at these guys. Big League Chew gum balls?
Just individual balls, no candy shell, so it's Big League Chew, just wrapped tightly in a ball, and so you can get right at it when you don't have the time to stuff a whole pouch full in your mouth.
Rob, I feel like I can hit an opposite field double right now, thanks to Big League Chew. You're the man.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
Very cool.
All right, we'll be back with more greatness right after this.